Hey guys, it's Iceboy9 here, making my first commentary, and so we'll start off here. This is going to be my first commentary ever, so please be gentle with your comments. And I'm going to be doing basically a let's play of Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion, the Shivering Isles. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna kind of turn down the volume a little bit so you can hear my voice a little bit better. There we go. Also, when Skyrim is released, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, so I assume most of you have heard of, I shall be making walkthroughs and guides for basically everything I can, in it. So I am looking forward to that, and I hope you are looking forward to that. And if you enjoy what you see, please subscribe, and I'll be making more commentaries for Oblivion, possibly be getting a capture card for my Xbox 360, and making commentary / walkthroughs for Dead Island and Rage for my Xbox. So those might be coming out. And then once Skyrim comes out, I'll be making all the walkthroughs. So let's go to Certain Zor now. Oh, and that reminds me, after I finish the Shivering Isles, I'm basically going to be, I'm gonna be going on to Morrowind and do some commentaries on Morrowind with mods, so it looks better.
I'll kill you all! You're all going to die!
Stay back! This one's fine!
Yes, we're all gonna die. That is probably my, I would say, 4th or 5th time recording my commentary because I kept screwing up. Like one time, I had it perfect, but I messed up with the save file basically, and it wouldn't save.
I don't know where
So
it came
let's
from.
hope that this one works. I'm gonna kind of skip their dialogue so I can meet the 15-minute mark faster, I guess you could say.
Unworthy, unworthy! Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung!
You just have to hear him talk a little bit and then we can finally go into Shivering Isles.
A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen.
Also, I got a graphics update from my computer about 2 weeks ago, so
my foes, a mortal champion, to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
so basically, it only really lags when there's either like a lot of grass or like a lot of enemies, and or when it's like loading an area. But otherwise, it really doesn't lag that bad. So I'm glad. It'll be even better for Skyrim. Trust me on that.
Yes, what can I do?
They basically optimized
I
Skyrim
imagine
to
you're
be
here
like
about
work
the
better
door.
on systems.
Yes. I am Haskell.
Yes, I am.
You approach the Shivering Isle because my lord wills it to be so. It is a doorway. For you, his will is his own. They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Cured? You do as you will, or
That reminds
you
me,
may continue onward.
if you want,
Who is
I've been
to
going
say?
on the Bethesda Softworks
There are
forums,
always
and
choices to be
one of
made.
the
Enter
one of
or
the
do
most
not,
like
but make your decision.
what's the
I've
word I'm
other
looking
duties
for?
to which I must attend. Speak with me again. when you
common
have made up your
questions on
mind.
the forums is
Well,
is
have you
basically
made up your
in
mind?
Skyrim, is there going to be werewolves or vampires or any type of like
I'm sure my
lycanthropy
lord
or
will
anything?
be most pleased, assuming you ever manage
and
to see him.
most people think that
You'll want to pass through the
that
gates of
werewolves are
madness.
going to be in
Oh,
the original
and
game.
mind the gatekeeper.
In my opinion, I think they
He
are
dislikes
actually too.
strangers to the realm.
Because
Enjoy
when
your stay.
people have talked to, well, when Todd Howard was asked about it before in like the fan interview, he didn't directly answer it. He said, "We've done that in previous games." Quote, "We've done that in previous games, and we look forward to doing it again, but we aren't exactly sure on that, so don't look into that." Which makes you think if they were for sure not gonna have werewolves in the game, they would have probably just said, no, we're not gonna have werewolves, or yeah, werewolves, because that's what they basically asked in the game. But since he didn't say no for sure, it's probably either, like, some people say it's gonna be in DLC, some people say it's gonna be in the right away. I have a feeling that it might be in right away, and then maybe then after it's right in away, they'll get into it more in like a DLC, like quests and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Here's a Bromite. Fingers of the Mountain is so helpful. 200 points of damage at level 50, so pretty much owns everything. Little teabag. Hey. Giggity. Oh! I thought that was the troll face for a second. It's funny. Oh, and another thing on the forums, if you want, go check out the forums. They've released, well, on the Facebook, on their official Facebook profile for like Skyrim and Bethesda games and everything. They released a picture of Dark Elf, which I'm assuming most people have seen. It's been out for about a week and a half ish. But also, like, basically just today or yesterday, they released a picture of an Argonian and some more Khajiit pictures. So you definitely check that out. The Argonians look extremely amazing. So good. So I encourage people to check that out. And now we're in Passwall.
Welcome to my town.
I don't know why that always happens. That was happening like every time. You won't talk.
They
It's really a weird bug or something.
see you.
Okay, now let's go watch some adventurers get owned.
You there. Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
Oh, get decked.
They should have listened
But he's
to
still
me.
going, man. I got this. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
Dead. I warned them, didn't I?
And there they go.
Look at all the blood and
This
gore.
guy's just like, I'm getting the
out
fuck out of here. Oh, that's another thing. With this acrobatics, see how far I can jump. So that's why I'm kind of glad they got rid of athletics and acrobatics in Skyrim, just because acrobatics and athletics kind of made the game unrealistic with how like freaking high you could jump and how fast you could run. It's just outrageous. I mean, sometimes I enjoy it because it's kind of funny flying through the air, and sometimes it's helpful in like trying to get to like higher places like on a mountain. But all in all, I'm glad.
Hello,
No offense to
I'm
anybody who really
Dreadwin.
wanted it in.
But I
Try not
See
to
you.
fight Bromite in the water or in the rain. They seem to like that.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to get J-Red Ice Veins.
What have we? No, I
arrows.
don't.
Bone arrows do a lot of damage to the Gatekeeper, which is really helpful. You
One
can
needs to
technically beat
main.
the Gatekeeper without doing any of this. You can legitimately kill him with an iron sword, technically. But you know, how
I'm
that would
J-Red
be,
Ice
it's, like,
Veins.
nearly impossible. You'd have to have like tons of healing spells and potions along with you because you'd be getting decked. So,
Here.
yeah. So the easiest way to do it to defeat the Gatekeeper is 1, get the bone arrows, and 2, I'll be showing coming up. Okay, so he leads us to, I forgot what the name of the place is. Gates of Bones, or Garden of Bones, or something like that, I think. Here, we'll find out in a little bit. Yeah.
Hurry, pick that lock open. I can hear them in
There we
there.
go. pick the lock. One really easy. I got that artifact skeleton key is kind of overpowered because I can just auto attempt anything. Ow! The Sword of the Crusader from Knights of Ren. These guys are crazy. Especially if you're low level. So and also, watch it when you kill them because they will explode in like a ice like that right there. So if you're pretty close to death when you're about to kill them, you better heal. Finish you off in death blow. Once you finish off these guys, Jayward Ice Veins will go over to the dead gatekeeper body and grab the bones. And then you have to wait a couple hours to finally get the bow and arrows though. And here we go.
Yes?
Also, that mod you're saying, how it looks different, the healing spell and everything. I believe it's called, it's a texture pack for spells. It makes all the spells look a little bit better. So, if you just comment and ask me and I'll make a better attempt at finding it.
Let me know.
But only if people ask, otherwise I'm not going to bother. Oh yeah, and please comment, subscribe, like, anything you want. So I'm going to be doing a lot of these commentaries from now on.
Hello?
Okay, now we gotta go talk to this woman. Talk to her about the gatekeeper, but you have to boost her disposition up to I think 90 or 85.
I've been dying to tell someone.
And then she'll actually talk about the gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper is flawed. Her tears somehow agitate the Daedra bound.
And then she tells you about how that one dark elf, I forgot her name, her tears hurt the gatekeeper, burn him basically. Because she is the mother of the gatekeeper, oddly enough. So, now you have to wait till midnight and she will then come outside of her house, walk to the gatekeeper and talk to him. And she'll drop a handkerchief full of tears and you take those. But, I think I'm going to end my video here, and this will be part 1. Part 2 will be coming soon, and thank you for watching.